game here. We're playing Limbus. We haven't started playing yet. Is the game sound a bit loud? But yeah, I'll just turn this on. Yeah, let's play Limbus together. So I'm gonna go through Canto 5 and you guys are gonna suffer with me. Hello! Coding overloaded? What in? Oh, is this? Good evening, everybody! Yeah, we're going on a trip in our favorite ship. In our favorite boat. That might just be like, I don't know, net errors and stuff. Just... Wait a minute, I got some friend stuff here. Okay, I'll accept your friend request, random person. Wait, that's not how you accept friend requests. Hello! Hi everybody, so... Yes, I'm actually playing through the game now. Although most of these are just like, you know, reading. How do you look like? So many people streaming. How do you look like both Angela and Yasud? That's a interesting feat. I guess I borrowed some of Yasud's sense of style with this turtleneck. Got a painter. What's your friend code? I'll send it later.
세군들. 이런 위기 상황에서 가장 중요한 것은 명확한 지휘와 그에 따르는 단합이다.
I'll drop the friend code after this chapter.
영 하면 오른발을, 차 하면 왼발을 돌리도록. 영! 차! 영!
차 골라버리고 넌 왜 땀 한 방울 안 흘리고 괜히 시끄럽기만 하는 거냐?
You good please.
어리석군. 선장의 체력 손실은 부하 전원의 위험을 불러일으킨다. 체력을 보존하기 위해 내 몸은 쓰지 않는 것이다.
Oh, this please. That.
네가 언제부터 대장이었냐?
Well, she did say she's the captain, not the commander. Those damn seagulls. Yeah, I love this music. Oh, crabs.
그냥 저 거지 같은 갈매기들을 납치한 다음에 발전기를 돌리게 훈련시키면 안 되는 거냐?
Wait, seagull? I don't think their feet can do that.
어이, 전람 파우스트 씨, 척척 박사라며. 그 정도의 기술은 네 머리로 금방 뚝딱 만들어낼 수 있는 거 아니야?
I don't know. I'm just really vibing with Heathcliff right now.
불가능은 아니지만 효용성이 떨어져요. 기초적인 배변 훈련부터 시켜야 하니까요.
카론, 심심해. 카론은 운전하고 싶은데.
교체.
What
운전기사의
if they
네가
switch to
발전기를
bus
돌려.
form in the middle of the ocean?
심심해하던 잘됐고.
What is it?
어머, 감당되나? 그러면 베르가 가만히 있지 않을 텐데. 면담하고 싶어?
아이씨. 잠깐. 우리 천천히 뒤집어 보자고. 왜 이렇게
Wait,
땀을
I'll
흘려가면서
drop the friend code.
발전기를 돌리고 있어야 하냐에 대해 근본적인 원인을 따져보잔 말이야. 어?
모든 결과에 일일이 원인과 책임을 따져보는 것은 구린 발상이다. 최종 결과가 성공적이라면 그 전의 것들은 전부 과정에 불과하게 되니까.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody gets busy. I've been kind of busy too.
아니,
I tried
탓을 하자는 게 아니라 애초에 왜 이렇게 쫓기듯이 속력을 내야 하냐 이 말이야.
Hello.
우리의 목적지는 유사의 큰 항구 중 하나라며. 어? 아니 목적지도 방향도 정확히 알고 있고 말이야.
Yeah, I should probably start streaming earlier in the morning, evening, whatever.
그 항구가 움직이는 것도 아니고 왜 그렇게 서둘러야 하는 건데? 아니 그렇잖아. 어? 이 잔잔한 대호수 한복판에 뭐 갑자기 괴물이 튀어나와서 우리를 다 죽이겠다는 그 뭐 예고장을 보낸 것도 아니고.
It's a long story. So basically, they had this whole chapter where they convert Mephistopheles into a boat.
축적된 경험들로 인해 어느 정도 직감이 발달하게 된 것 같군요, 그레고르. 흥미롭네요.
I'm guessing you're still not that far into the story, but yeah, this happens between cantos 4 and 5.
어?
파우스트는 이를 긍정적인 변화라고 여깁니다. 우리는 앞으로 10분 이내에 이 구역을 벗어나야 해요. 그러니까 예상의 예상보다 조금 지체되었네요.
불길하지만 구체적인 시간까지 제시하는 이유는?
Nicely 10
대호수의
minutes.
규칙 때문입니다.
오,
Whoops, click too
역시
quickly.
그 규칙 때문인가?
로자, 당신이 대호수의 규칙을 알고 있을 거라는 예측은 없었는데요.
What's your favorite fish?
직감이 이런
Like
방향으로
your favorite
발달할 수
fish to
있다고
look at and
보기는
your favorite fish to eat.
미안, 이번에는 아는 척 좀 해보려고 했어. 매번 되묻는 패턴도 식상하잖아.
유사의 대호수에는 반드시 지켜져야만 하는 규칙이 있습니다. 그리고 그레고르 씨의 말씀과 달리 항구는 움직인답니다.
Catfish. I hear that it's good when you fry it.
뭐 하다하다 호수에서도 규칙이 있다고? 규칙을 어기는 학생이 있으면 호수에서 매라도 들고 오기라도 해?
징징거리는 새끼. 뭐 분하는 규칙은 없어? 귀 따갑군.
There better be a law that lets me think. Guys, knock it off. I could almost hear it 12 times Sigh followed by honest and brutal piercing words. It was like someone recorded or sigh and played it in my head. To eat eel? Oh, I've always wanted to try eel, but it's a bit like... It's like kinda expensive every time I find it. But Ishmael was nowhere to be seen on the deck.
그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요.
He wasn't kidding. Ishmael remained in her room, not a peep to be seen or heard despite the commotion. Not appearing once through all that's happened since the incident.
설명을 드리고 싶지만 그보다 이 구역을 벗어나는 것이 우선된다는 걸 말씀드리고 싶네요. 금방의 대화로 소모한 시간을 계산했을 때 남은 건 7분 정도입니다.
구역을 벗어나려면 직선 거리로 15km가량 남았다. 한 사람당 시속 10km 이상의 추진력을 담당할 수 있어야만 안전하게 넘어갈 수 있다.
Great grilled eel. Wow, I wish I could.
오늘따라 단합이 잘 되는
I wish I could have that.
아주 흐뭇한 광경이야.
Honestly, I like any fish. I don't have any complaints. Eat the fish, cook the fish.
가자, 로신한테! 목적지가
What
바로
the?
눈앞에 있다! 달려보세라! 쟤는 왜 저렇게 힘이 넘치는 거야?
Oh, so they just switched to the like the regular art style, the regular art style. Like those, it's the same one that they use for the cards and character sprites and stuff.
놓고 갈 공간이 어디 있다고 그러세요?
The guy under the limbus name. That's Otis.
이 정도 강도에서의 페달링에는 복식 호흡이 가장 효과적이다.
시속 10km 정도를 담당하는 추진력에서는 그렇죠. 좀 더 부하가 필요했다면 코와 입을 모두 써야만 했을 겁니다.
You know horsepower? You know horsepower, like how the unit horsepower is like some sort of like, okay, wait. So the unit horsepower is like approximately how much force can be generated by a horse pulling something? What if there was like sinner power? 10 kilometers per hour is like one sinner unit. One sinner power unit. Yeah, the illustration probably wasn't meant to be zoomed this much. But you know, it's better than no illustration.
자기네.
3분 남았습니다.
무슨 일이 일어나는지도 모르면서 이렇게 힘만 빼는 게 의미가 있어?
Either way, the limbus artists don't really seem to be fans of line art. I mean, yeah, there is like slight line art, but you can sort of tell that it's been painted over to some degree. He said there's no time. Just step on it with your life.
하루는 부릉부릉 하고 싶었어. 이건 따릉따릉이야. 따릉따릉. 재미없어.
콧노래 부르면서 노동하는 것도 좋은 활력이 되네요.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 안 지치는 사람이 많아?
저희 집안에서 강제로 받아온 수련에 비하면 힘든 축에도 들지 못하죠.
닥치고 밟기나 해!
Shut your gob. I love when he says his British words.
앞으로 남은 시간은 30초.
30초.
박진감이 넘치는 걸.
Yeah, this is the regular
이것이
zone.
바로 모험이 아니겠는가?
The seagull just getting into camera frame.
이렇게 거대한 적에게 돌진하는 것 참.
말과 호흡을 아껴야 한다. 흐름이 망가진다. 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고.
이제 얼마큼 남았지?
Otis just kinda appointed herself captain.
앞으로 10초.
She's like, I have sailing experience.
4초.
보통은 이 타이밍에서
Hello, I'm
5초를
playing
말하지
Limbus Canto
않나요?
5. I'm actually playing this time.
다들 입 다물고 마지막 젖 먹던 힘까지 내라!
Somehow, we managed to escape the zone before Faust counted down to 0. Some sinners immediately threw themselves to the deck of the ship like limp puppets, while some looked like they'd just taken a quick rest at the park bench. So, we made it somehow, but...
규칙에 대한 그 어떤 징조도 보이지 않는다만 내가 잘못 본 건가? 파우스트 씨?
설마 규칙이고 뭐고 순개뻥이었고
Oh, the slaw of the Great Lake dribble.
우릴 그냥 개처럼 부려먹을 작정이었다면 진심으로 가만두지 않을.
The tranquil lake surface we just pedaled through was gone, as though it would never been there. In its place was an immense something. Its innumerable legs or tentacles rising above the lake's surface. I couldn't even tell where the thing ended and where the lake began. Oh god. It's not only is this a tentacle monster, it's a tentacle monster with teeth. Look at that. That's so... Whale! That's not the whale! That's more like an octopus, really. Like some freakish eldritch abomination octopus. Did it burst from the lake, or were we traveling unawares in its body the whole time? Whales don't have tentacles! I couldn't even find the right word to describe the magnitude of that thing. Its appearance sent waves across the waters all the way to the zone we were in. Mephistopheles shook violently as though it was about to capsize. It need not be said that the sinners on deck were given an untimely shower.
와우, 조금만 더 늦었다간 모두가 과자 부스러기 꼴이 되었겠어. 겁나는 것이니까.
It's the whale. Wait, so they just call anything whale? Also, I can't help but notice that... you spelled whale with 2 W's. Is that a Homestuck reference?
만조. 이 정도는 되어야 날뛸 맛이 나지.
만일 저것이 우리를 한 번 더 공격하려 한다면 승산은 없다.
아니, 저것은 이곳에서는 우리를 내버려 둘 거다. 그게 대호수의 규칙이니까.
이제 미뤄뒀던 설명을 할 수 있겠군요.
The seagull over here just chilling. That's my favorite character.
유사 대우수의 규칙은 여러 가지지만 지금 필요한 설명을 간단하게만 하죠. 한 호수에서 일정 시간 이상 머무를 경우
Oh, she's about to give us
각
exposition.
호수만의 파도가 밀려옵니다.
Waves?
보통
Oh, I should. Sorry, Gregor.
저런 걸 파도라고 부르나?
호수와 호수 사이를 넘어가는 것 또한 정해져 있는 시간과 조건이 각각 존재합니다.
뭐야? 그러면 어디에 멈춰 있기만 하면 반드시 저런 문어다리 같은 건데 당한다는 거잖아.
그래서 당연하게도 이 호수 위의 모든 것은 규칙에 맞추어 위치를 바꾸어 갑니다. 그 목표를 향해 가는 방법도 그것에 맞추어 우리를 안내하고요.
Walpurgis is super tough. Did they release? Did they have like? Did they reveal everything already? Like they have like a formal what's that thing? What's trailer yet? For Walpurgis not? I've just been kind of stockpiling lunacies.
혹시 그 규칙이라는 것에 대해 정리되어 있는 건 없나요? 제 방에는
Oh,
유머가
not yet?
가문의
Okay.
규칙이
I'll
적힌
wait.
종이를 붙여두곤 했어요. 완전히 지키긴 어려웠지만
That's when I heard a door open. Whoever opened it did so with obvious irritation.
기어코 파도가 왔었나 보네요. 그렇죠?
Ishmael? After such a long period of isolation, Ishmael staggered out of her room at last. I am not reading that.
대호수의 규칙은 고작 노트에 몇 줄 적는다고 해결될 사소하고 간단한 내용이 아니에요. 대호수 자체의 규칙은 간단하지만 각 호수의 규칙은 전차
Hey, my rules say no spoilers. Spoilers are gonna get you a ban. Like maybe a timeout. I'm not quite sure how to ban people on YouTube yet. In a week at the earliest. I guess you guys did request like the songs. I actually haven't listened to the MIDI song from the new Canto 8. I haven't listened to that yet. Like, because I want to avoid spoilers. But then that's probably not much of a spoiler. I could probably listen to it. I'll check it out. Hello.
애초에 허가 없이 대호수의 규칙에 대해 문자로 기록하는 것 자체가 유사에 잘 알려진 금기기도 하고요.
그렇다면 몸에 새기면 되겠군.
Canto 5 is one of the best. Okay.
만약
I'll keep reading.
새긴다는 의미가 경험이 아닌 문신의 의미라면 그
You
또한
can't
문제가
write
됩니다.
down the rules of the ocean.
해당 사례로 유사의 금기 사냥꾼들이 파견된 적도 있으니까요. 모든 규칙은 구전으로만 옮겨지는 편이 안전합니다.
What have you been doing all this time, Ishmael?
작사를 갈고 있었어요.
Your harpoon? Why?
더 날카로워야 하니까요. 스치기만 해도 살아있다는 사실이 후회스러울 정도로 고통스럽게 만들어줄 거니까.
Holy.
그럼 그냥 처박히긴 하지 왜 기어 나오는 건데?
그대로 처박혀 있다간 녹아내려 흔적도 없어진 당신들을 구경할 것 같아서요. 별로 유쾌하지 않거든요. 그런 걸. 그리고 호수에 대해 뭣도 모르는 사람들끼리 배를 주물럭거리면서 시간만 축내는 꼬락서니를 더는 못 봐주겠으니까.
Even though it's been a long time since the incident at the boatworks, her biting yet anxious lectures have not dulled at all. I was afraid that she might stir up trouble among the sinners again. Okay, fine. But she was out here with the rest of us, and I wanted to believe that was more than enough. I decided not to question her further. Okay, can you... Hey, Blue Ishmael, that's a new one. I keep getting called Angela, mostly just Angela. Okay, but like, can we talk about this? That, like this double that's technically grammatically correct, but it's just so weird to see. Like, that's not a typo.
이럴 줄 알았죠.
I had a feeling this would happen. I mean, I guess we're both wearing headbands and have a similar hairstyle. Ishmael walked up to the helm.
뭐 하는 거지? 이 배는 순항 중이다. 오히려 남쪽에서 불어오는 순풍의 영향으로 더 속력이 빨라졌어.
그렇게 보일 수도 있겠네요. 땅에서나 구르던 사람 생각이라는 건 그렇게 일차원적이고 뻔한
Ground
편이니까.
pounder! Ground pounder! You like ground pound? I remember the earlier days of Hololive when like people would, when I think it was Amelia who popularized the ground pound jokes. Ground pound!
이 새끼가 지금 이 오티스에
Oh, let's hear her out.
운이 좋군. 물개놈.
Okay, Ishmael, tell us, how are we not smooth sailing? We got the wind in our
바람
backs.
때문이 아니죠. 우리는 끌려가고 있는 거예요.
Dragged? By what?
저 배.
Wait, we're getting towed on the sea? Okay, now that's just a stretch. I do not look like the princess from Tangled. Wait a minute. So the window's taking it's taking a while to load. So while it's loading, come on. Just let me get my friend code. Okay, here is the friend code. But I'm gonna put it on my stream so that you guys can see it. Wait a second, yeah, okay, the friend code is now there. I will, it's in case you want to add me, just type in that number. Well, that's always gonna be there. So, you know, no rush, no pressure. Okay, here are my characters. So, okay, the umbrella. What if we turned her into a marketable plushie? Hello. Hello, we're reading quite a lot. Yes, I am very underleveled. Just as Ishmael said, two massive vessels were approaching us not far from where we were. We're not exactly on a collision course with them, though. Ishmael didn't entertain me with an answer. Instead, he took the helm and threw it wildly in one direction. Whoa!
이 기술은 첨벙 드리프트.
Boat drifting.
배에도 드리프트가 있었나?
카론 놀랐어.
Hey,
주황머리.
경쟁자가 생겼군, 카론.
아니, 잠깐만, 이상하군. 분명 방향을 꺾었는데도 왜 저 배들 사이로 우리 배가
So
이동하지?
we're not alone on the sea. I don't know that. I mean, it's really weird to think that you're not alone at the sea, even though like there's like, yep, we're dealing with whale stuff.
뱃머리가 미동도 하지 않아요.
So Ishmael turned the Mephistopheles helm around the opposite direction of the two ships. We were getting dragged even faster by them, and there was nothing we could do about it.
이즈, 설마 전진 후진 레버를 반대로 당긴 건 아니지?
엔진은 껐어요.
뭐?
배들이 합쳐지는 건가요?
Man, I love Honglu.
야, 이 미친 새끼야! 지금 짜부라지게 생겼는데 그런 한가로운 감성이 나와?
어이 물개. 큰 소리를 그렇게 치더니 이제 어떡해?
좀 닥쳐요. 잡아당겨지고 있을 때를 최대한 이용할 거예요. 그리고
I'm gonna use the momentum to pull the.
부딪힌다!
Gonna crash.
지금
It still looks you can train him. Immediately Shortly before the crash, Ishmael deftly revved the engine and adjusted several layers in a series of decisive motions before speeding us between and past the two vessels.
뒤쪽이
The back of our ship? The ship's stern was crashed, but it was better than getting completely sandwiched between those two ships.
이 정도라면 며칠 내로 회복이 가능한 수준입니다. 메피스토펠레스의 엔진이 자가 수복시키겠죠.
Am I speaking, So what do you... So what... Wait, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot. Are you... Oh yeah, I forgot to do my mirror dungeons. Am I being heard right now?
아니 지금 보니까 이 파괴된 정도가 아니라 통째로 뽑혀 나갔는데?
It's like they deleted a part of their ship. If you forgot, it probably wasn't important. Yeah, that's true.
마치 처음부터 그곳에 있지 아니했던 것 같소.
Okay. How many floors? Well, there are 5, I guess. There are 5 if it's just like the basic mirror dungeons. 10 if it's the hard... 10 if it's the hard one, but I haven't gotten there yet. I took another look where the stern used to be. It was as the sinner said. The stern wasn't crushed. It was effectively deleted as though it had never been there. It left a bizarre-looking cross-section behind.
유사의 특이점, 공명굽세의 특징이죠. 이곳의 배들은 원래 하나였던 것처럼 서로 끌어당기며 합쳐지기도 하고 목적에 따라 언제 하나였냐는 것처럼 분리되기도 하니까요. 저 정도 크기의 배들이 쓰는 공명굽세 정도라면 우리처럼 공명굽세가 없거나 주파수가 안 맞는 배들을 그대로 삼켜버리는 일이 빈번하죠.
The mirror dungeon bonuses reset twice this week? Oh, interesting.
아, 이런. 명령이 내려지지도 않았는데 운전대를 잡게 되었네요, 관리자님.
10 levels for infinite hard. Regular hard is still 5 for the mirror dungeon. Oh, you don't. You just saved all our lives.
뭐, 그러려던 건 아니긴 하지만요. 이해해 주신다니 고맙네요.
Wait, they reset already? I don't think it's time for them to reset yet. Maybe. Or maybe they did, crap, I don't think I did any of mine. Whoopsie doodles.
시키지 않은 설명이 나오는 것까지 이해 좀 해주세요. 워낙 떽떽거리는 소리가 시끄러워서 배 한가운데에서 귀마개를 할 순 없잖아요.
전장에서 입이 거른 사람은 굴러다니는 돌멩이만큼 많았다. 실력만 뛰어나다면 그러는 걸 굳이 제지할 필요도 없을 테지. 죄송합니다, 관리자님. 저는 잠시만.
어찌 풀이 죽은 것이오? 대장, 아니 선장.
시끄럽다. 처음부터 대장은 저기 계신 관리자님이었어.
Downcast and shoulders slumped, Otis made her way into the ship cabins, formerly the bus cabins.
목적지에
I
거의
like how they
다
always.
왔군요. 유사의 5대 항구 중 하나인 청새치 항구선입니다.
We're procrastinators here. Pal's voice was dry and emotionless, as though what had just happened didn't affect her one bit.
와, 정말 크네요. 지금까지 제가 보았던 배 중에 손에 꼽을 정도로 커다란걸요?
Honglu was right. We were approaching a massive ship, so large it could almost be mistaken for an island. Whichever was the case, it was clear that that port was a megastructure built from countless metal shipping containers.
안개가 걷히니 비로소 보이지 않던 것이 보이는구려. 이런 커다란 것까지 가릴 줄이야.
배? 저 정도 규모면 이미 배라는 개념을 벗어나 보이는데.
You have, and then it resets at 11 p.m. tomorrow, then you have until 3 a.m. on Thursday. So you have like one day. Can't help but agree there. Ishmael, does that count as a ship in the Great Lake?
대호수에서 자꾸 육지 상식을 꺼내봐야 소용없어요.
You're gonna have to hold on tight. Hi, Apocalypse Burb. I haven't beaten you in LogCorp yet.
공명급세를 쓴다면 저런 배는 밥 먹듯이 볼 테니까요. 아니, 고래고기 먹듯이라고 해야 할까요?
Wait, I think the new banner at Honkai Star Rail already released. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Has anyone finished Canto 8? Well, I'm still in Canto 5. I'm really curious about Canto 8. Like, yeah, I just really want to. Canto 19, we have a time traveler in the chat. Finally, we can fight! I haven't finished leveling. The new HSR banner was released? Okay, maybe I got it wrong. Oh, it's tomorrow! Oh, okay. I'm not like late or anything then. Okay, guys, we're gonna uptie this. Ready? 1, 2...
이 천퇴 성도의 이름을 감추어야 한다는 점은 다소 아쉽지만 날개 돋은 듯한 호랑이의 포효 소리를 내비칠 수 있으니 이 정도로 만족하지.
Okay, we'll read this story thingy. Faust is super tough. Well, sure, I'll probably add you guys later. I understand that the room may be disorderly, but I insist that you sit anyway. Oh my god, he's so styling. He's perfect. Air rushes out of the leather chair. Its sound fills the empty, quiet room with its at once sophisticated and suffocating momentousness. At the center of it all is a child sitting with one leg over the other in an overbearingly assured manner. The room is practically decorated with mutilated bodies and disturbingly thorough splatters of blood, but he does not seem to mind it one bit. I trust you would find the present state of my office acceptable. The thumb treats lessons in matters with utmost seriousness. Oh, I'll go anywhere. I have heard the stories, indeed. I understand your request very well. Or perhaps, one might assume that this is also a prepared scene drawn with an intent. But the person sitting opposite of him can also not be underestimated. She simply smiles before producing a small piece of paper as though she were sitting in a normal, average room that was not painted top to bottom with remnants of vicious violence. I did expect someone of higher station given the private one-to-one meeting request, but allow me to treat you with better manners. It seems that your station deserves as much. Apologies for your earlier effrontery, my lady. I'm willing to self-mutilate according to the thumb's rules of respect as much as you would like. The paper she handed him seemed to have been a business card of sorts. The child gently took it from her hand and placed it in a fancy golden card holder with reverent care. Well, it is of no interest to me whatever you could choose to do with yourself, but I understand that stopping you would also cause you some undue trouble. Do as you will. Oh, actually, fresh blood can really stain the clothes, unlike dried blood, so I would prefer if you didn't engage in self-inflicted corporal punishments. I'm highly impressed by your lack of concern for the rigidity of hierarchy, and your considerate behavior befitting your nobility. This should have been a Gregor ID. That would be my 4th Gregor ID. I have like 3-star Gregors. You are someone deserving of proper respect indeed. How did they get the bullets to feed into that thing? Here? In the revolver thingy? That's where they go, right? I don't know how guns work. It's nothing. Nothing compared to what I am about to ask of you. The child's words convey a deep emotional gratitude, but his tone is flat and emotionless like a stone. And the person sitting opposite him speaks words that are gentle, but it is clear that they shroud certain inscrutable intents. In this bizarre juxtaposition, the person continued to explain a plan of sorts, and by the time she was wrapping up her elaboration, even the ever so stoic child could not help but furrow his brows at an almost imperceptible angle. While I may be discourteous, this is, after all, my office. I do not believe that my subsequent request would go against reason. Guarded Wild Hunt. I mean, I guess he's a bit of safer. I don't quite understand. May I have the revolver? Get the physics of bullets. I guess just don't ask too many questions. May I have your permission to light a cigar? I don't mind. It's obviously a very premium cigar rolled from fine leaves. It should smell fragrant enough. Actually, like... it's kind of weird to think that cigars are made from leaves. Like, people smoke leaves. It's so weird, like, you know where stuff like that comes from, but then it's really weird to think of people smoking leaves. Can you smoke any leaves? I want to know who question mark is. Yeah, I wonder as well. It might be one of the other, hello, Error Fatal. It might be one of the other, banner characters. I don't know, or a future character. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding, my lady. He trims off the tip of the cigar with a cutter, the sharp blade slicing through with ease. A smoldering faint ember lights up at its end. The child puffs out a plume of smoke and an exhalation that was more like a deep sigh. The conversation continues. So, to summarize your offer, you would like for me to serve the role of a clan member in this family hierarch war of Hongyan on the side of the Shi family. He nods worthlessly. The child continues. And, if the next hierarch is not one from the Shi family, decapitate the hierarch to be, and plummet Hongyan into chaos. I am certain that my lady is discerning enough to understand that the ramifications of such an incident will inevitably spread beyond the political conflict between the families. Family conflict? Now I'm really excited for Canto 4. Canto 8, like, I don't know, Canto 8 story looks kind of interesting. Vamos! Hello! Your request is that we are to become the blast of firepower, signaling the start to a wing war. Please illuminate me if my assessment is incorrect. That is not what I said. But even man, this is long. But even if it were such the case, what about it? Or don't tell me, is this too much for your organization to handle? The child waits a moment before inhaling deeply from his cigar. In a brief moment, the child has most likely completed any of all calculations and simulations of what this situation entailed. Your higher placement on the hierarchy does not grant you the right to say to my face whatever comes to your mind. Are you a VTuber? I'm not a VTuber yet, but I will be soon. Once I finish my model, I might even make a new PNG model. I do like this my lobotomy model, but I want something else, something more updated, more clean, more like fancy, something that reflects my usual art style. So yeah, wow, that's a lot of. And to do so would be to disrespect the esteemed underboss, meaning to punish you would not go against the tenets of our organization. I will now present before you an opportunity to claim my interpretation was but a misunderstanding. Of course, it was but a simple misunderstanding. This child seems to have won this bout of subtle yet palpable psychological warfare. He managed to make the opponent's eyelids flinch for the first time. Very well, then I will understand your proposition in a more literal manner. I didn't get skin. I was wondering what they went by skincare. Like I thought they went like face cream or something, and I remembered. Oh, skincare. Then please allow me to inquire about your preparation for the task at hand. And the child did not let this brief moment of weakness pass. Biting lightly onto his cigar, the child rose from his seat and grabbed a fistful of ammunition from his belt. We call them Tiger Mark rounds. I forgot how to read this. The city makes it rather difficult to make liberal use of ammunition, but these are quite simple, even among them. Not to mention the cost for my subordinates' propellant ammo. Oh yeah, thanks for the follow, Jamie. My extension isn't working right now. I don't know why. I'm not sure why it stopped working. Yes. Be assured, however, that once we are committed to a mission, we do make liberal use of ammunition. Take this into your consideration. Do you think that the Shi family, one of the 4 great houses, has such a thing as monetary concerns? That is not the concern that— why is this so long that I'm speaking of? My concern is about how you, someone who's not even from the Shi family, can mobilize such a significant amount of capital. Doesn't my business card clearly state the name of the Shi family? It takes more than sitting around to earn the title of a capo. How did I end up here? Well, YouTube algorithm probably. Well, okay, but what of it? Must I actually be a part of the family to meddle in their affairs? I'm sure you, of all people, should know. Ah, that blade! It's been forged into a rather fancy podal, has it? We will take the contract. Oh my, that's good news! I will send my underlings to share further details at a later date. Let us part this meeting for now. The child had clearly won that invisible fight, so... what was it that turned the tables on him so easily? It is no surprise, of course. No one could have expected that she knew so much about the child, even down to his deepest secrets. Once the guests left, the office was silent again, save for the sound of the child exhaling plumes upon plumes of smoke at the uniform interval. Knows the origin of the Tiantui Star's blade. Then, is she also a Pinky? No, it is possible that someone of her station could have heard hints or vague tales about the Pinky. It doesn't matter. Man, I wish if someone is this close by, I suppose I shall encounter them when stigma burns hot. The Pinky cannot help but summon only those who are nearby. Besides, this is good work for the thumb and— oh, right, because like fingers and stuff. Mother finger. Because I was like, Pinky? And then it's like, oh, right, because it's like the thumb, and then there's like the pointer, and then like the middle finger. What is the name for the middle finger? Is it just like the middle, or is it just like the middle? The flip-off finger? No, the index is the pointer finger. The index is the pointer finger, the one you use to point. The middle finger is the one that you use to flip off. It's just the middle. Oh. More than anything. I think this will be fun. What a rare sense of anticipation. Oh my god, he's gorgeous! With clear, high-pitched noise of clinking metal, the sweat bullet cases popped out of the child's blade. And a few seconds later, he lands. Thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Okay, that makes sense. 18 tiger mark rounds spent. The child sweeps his belt and contemplates. Contemplating if he should use the savage tiger mark rounds, the powers of which are greater than the tiger mark rounds. Of course, simply changing to a different type of ammunition doesn't immediately make him stronger. The power of Tiantui Star's blade comes from the user and his judgment call on when he must use which bullet. The Jiadan guards. So much for the protectors of the noble Jia family. They made for quite the disappointing task. The child probably didn't even have to use the tiger mark rounds to defeat them. But he reloaded the blade with savage tiger mark rounds anyway. He's perfect. I love him. If this is all the fun they have to offer, I suppose I must find entertainment in the freedom of getting to swing this blade with abandon. The cost of ammunition was coming from the client's pocket anyway. He would rather choose excitement over frugality. For the sum that the client brought, the foes I have faced thus far have been so tasteless. Perhaps he miscalculated. If he did not, then something stopped the child. He looks toward the sound of the footsteps approaching from a distance. Man, this is like a whole story. The approaching footsteps belonged to a rather large group. The child instinctively sensed that this was the moment he was hired for. Ah, they were running late. Does the child know, one wonders? The ennui drove me to relish this dance for but a moment. That, unbeknownst to him, his lips were twisted into a grin. And that's the Uptie 3 story. Limbus and Arc Knight fighting for word count. Yeah. I'm gonna give some levels. 37. Okay, 35 should do. Finally, I can use him. Max him out, he's so good. I have a limited number of tickets. 37, 38. The highest I can get is 38. Okay, I'll just grind for it later. Who's Kurokumo clan? I like the Heathcliff card of that one. Is it here? Like, I only use the tickets on... Is it here? It's probably here somewhere. The Heathcliff Kurokumo. This one. No. That one. Ah. Okay, it probably isn't here. Or maybe it is and I missed it. Yeah, can't find it. Why is the stream lagging? Oh, probably net issues, but we should be fine. We should be fine. I need UT4 to be... Alright, let's play.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
자, 그럼 여기서 잠시 작별의 시간이군. 나와 카루는 이 근처에서 볼 일이 있다.
Oh, it's on Twitch. It's kind of like it's in the unstable. So while you're waiting for the stream to work again, talk about your favorite IDs in the chat.
볼 일? 왜? 또 무슨 일인데?
이너 향수나 살까 한다.
This looks like a sad face. Virgilia said, looking straight at an advertisement before us. Bottles of mermaid perfume extracted straight from their left fins. Special discount.
우리 것도 사다 주는 것인가? 이너 향수라니. 호수에는 신기한 게 많군.
Is it like actual perfume?
유사에는 고래와 인어를 이용한 상품들이 주 수입원으로 사용되고 있어요.
Oh yeah, did you know perfume has whale vomit?
인어 눈물, 인어 향수, 고래 요리 등등 다양하죠.
Whale vomit in it. Some kinds of perfume.
오, 저기에는 아이스크림 가게도 있는 것
Ice cream! Fish ice cream. I don't know if I could try that, but like... Okay, so the internet might be a bit spotty.
덩어리 고래맛 아이스크림. 아 정말 저런 게 먹고 싶은 거야.
My favorite ID, so far of the ones I used, well, besides Thumb East, Marisol, Barber of La Mancha and Otis.
보기에는 이상해도 의외로 먹을만해. 정우리는.
Sardines are quite savory, Nosh. The internet. Don't worry, guys. It's fine now.
난 정어리 맛보다는 청새치 고래 맛이 궁금하오.
The Marlin Whale ice cream.
길잡이께서는 이번에도 동행하지 않는 것이요.
길잡이라는 것의 역할이 그런 것 아니겠나?
Virgilius always kind of pieces out. He always pieces out before we actually have to do something. It's like... Kurokumo Ishmael. Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
볼 올바른 방향을
For the
가리킬
same
뿐.
reasons as
그
Kurokomogi
방향으로
clip.
걸어가는 것까지는 소관이 아닌 것이지.
틀리지는 않으나 벅청 없이도 들려.
올바르게 들었어 이상. 내가 너희와 나눌 정도 없으니까. 나 참 이런 잡담이나 나누고 있으니 정 같은 소리나 듣지.
Anyway, the reason why I like Barber of Lamanchuland Otis, I like her outfit. I like the giant scissors that she has, and it's weird that they call her the barber when she's really more of a tailor. It's I don't know, I find that kind of cool. And yeah, that's why I like her. I didn't really set out to roll her. We.
파우스터 씨,
Middle Sinclair, interesting.
저희를 기다리는 분들이 계십니다. 미리 파견 나온 LCCB 직원들로부터 유사한 황금가지가 있는 로보토미 지부의 위치를 전달받기로 했습니다. 전달받은 마지막 접선지 위치에 따르면 이쪽입니다.
Okay, see ya. Take a rest. Oh, we're in the.
으스스하네요.
Oh, we've just broken in.
아무도 안 보이는데? 어떻게 된 거야, 파우?
저를 의심스럽게 생각하시는 말투군요. 전달받은 장소는 이곳이 맞습니다.
He's called barber because it's a translation of tailor. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
그럼 이번에 우리가 먼저 도착한 건가?
6 runs before 10 a.m.
이름에 어울리지 않는 행동도 하는 건 그래?
Bloody brilliant. I like how bloody brilliant this like a.
정확히 정정하자면 저희 쪽에서 1시간 30분가량 늦었습니다.
이상하군. 지난번 제2사에서 만난
Six
LCCB
runs.
대원들은 훨씬 전부터 대기.
Like whenever I want to rush through the mirror dungeons, I just kind of pick all of the question marks and the easy battles and then I just kind of go to town. But then that only cuts down the time by a little bit. I'm sure that comment reminded everyone of the same duo. I thought they were back. I got debated. I thought they were back. It did for me too. Thinking about them even for a brief moment is. Who's sleeping?
기다림의 끝에 숙면을 취하기로 한 것 같다.
Appears that they have neglected to sleep. Effie, Soda, we didn't deserve you too. Oh, pirates?
아무리 그래도 너무 늦은 거 아니냐?
Yeah, I miss Effie and Soda. They weren't around for too long, but god damn it.
아, 미안하오. 급히 향하다 예상치 못한 사고에 휘말리는 바람에
그러면 그런 사고까지 예상해서 일찍 출발했어야지.
Someone from the corner of the shipping container rises from their nap and stretches. They sound oddly aggressive.
아이쿠 이런.
Hongdu, wait!
명찰이 삐뚤어져 있잖아요. 단정한 매무새는 언제나 중요하니까요.
Man, I love this guy. He's just so all-around friendly. Like he just kind of goes around. It's la 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 la.
어라? 명찰에 질척거리는 게.
On his chest hung an upside-down LCCB agent badge. It was soaked in blood.
명찰은 자극적인 효과를 위한 연출이었어.
Finished your mirror dungeon? Welcome back.
자, 어디 뭐였더라? 림버스 컴퍼니 리포팅 팀장. 겁도 없이 우리 구역에서 걸리적거리고 있더군.
볼품없는 연출이라 걸리적거리는데 뭐
어휴, 이 지각한 놈들이 성미는 또 급하네. 들어봐. 너희 황금 뭐를 찾고 있지?
그자를 어떻게 한 거지?
목숨은 잘 붙어있으니까 염려는 마시고.
인질 협상을 하자는 거로.
think the stars in every color fixer.
우리가 사람 가지고 한두 번 장사한 건 아니라서 말이야. 간단해. 돈을 주면 당신 내 친구를 풀어준다. 안 주면 친구께서는 이곳이 바로 관짝이 되어버리는 거지.
납치범이었냐? 더러운 자식.
Pieces of shite. Like, I like the voices. I really like the voices, but like, I want to. What if they were like? What if it was like Tekken, where everybody spoke their language? Everybody spoke their own language. Like that would. I don't know. I just want to hear Heathcliff with a British accent. But like, I haven't really seen anything that quite handle like, you know, different languages like Tekken, where everybody just speaks their own language and then everybody just somehow magically understands each other. And a Dream Barbecue maybe, because they speak like Japanese, Korean. Okay, the languages in English, Japanese, Korean. I think there's like German, Russian. Yeah, and a Dream Barbecue is the only other game that I know that has people that speak different languages and somehow understand each other. Wait a second.
오, 잠깐. 그 자꾸들 성미가 급하셔. 말보다 몸이 먼저 나가시려는 분이 계시네. 협상이 잘못될 경우에도 친구는 관짝행이야. 돈만 깔끔하게 주면 너희는 불련한 친구랑 황금 그 모시기를 찾으러 가시든가 하면 되는 거야. 쉽잖아. 그럼 우리가 맛집은 풀코스로 알려줄게. 서비스로.
버러지가.
자자. 알았어. 그쪽이 말하는 바는 충분히 알았으니까 우리끼리 잠깐 얘기 좀 나눌게. 어? 괜히 우리가 여기서 눈에 띄게 행동해봐야 좋을 게 뭐가 있겠어.
There's no point in escalating this.
섣불리 움직이다가 정말 납치된 LC-12대원이 죽기라도 하면.
상황이 우리에게 불리한 건 사실이다. 황금가지에 대해 자세히 알지도 못하는 것들이 무턱대고 돈이 될 것 같은 자를 납치한 것 같군.
지금껏 황금가지를 빼앗으려는 악인들은 많았지만 이렇게 무작정 강도질을 하는 자는 또 처음일세.
얄팍한 알맹이 없는 장난질이다.
Canto of Ishmael. Yeah.
섣불리 무기라도 휘둘렀다가는 파악되지 않은 저놈의 동료. 더 크게 보자면 이 구역을 주름잡고 있을 수도 있는 조직에게 쫓기게 되겠지.
유사에 대한 정보가 거의 없는 우리에게는 상황이 상당히 불리해진다.
그러게 조직의 크기가 얼마나 될지도 모르겠고 대사를 들으니까 한두 번 해본 솜씨도 아니어 보였지.
그런 거라면 규모가 작은 조직일 수도 있다는 거 아닌가요?
규모가 작으면 그냥 싹 다 조지면 끝날 일이잖아. 인질을 처리하기도 전에.
Yes, combat.
아니.
Wait, no.
규모가 크지.
Are you going through the whole canto? Yeah. I'm playing through the. Gonna fight the battles and read the story. Usually, I just skip through the story. If I weren't streaming this, I'd probably skip everything. But I'm streaming this, so and you guys seem to really like the story, so I'm going to read it along with you, or along for you. You guys probably already read this, so we don't know anything. Great.
정말로 저희가 돈을 안 주면
Basically, I only read out loud Dante's bits and the narration bits. So yeah, Dante has like this Valley Girl voice.
진짜 저런 것들을 수틀리면
And
죽이는
that's because
시체도
of me.
영원히 못 찾게. 어딜 가나 있는 더러운 버러지들.
I actually got to read some. I think I'm like halfway through the book Wuthering Heights right now. I had some time to read it because I was somewhere where I had nothing to do, and then I was like, well, I guess it's time to read. Good luck. Thank you. I will talk about the book once I'm finished. If I ever finish. I'd like to do some more instructional streams, like where I don't know, I guess talk about books and stuff. I'd like to read more books, but then I got so distracted with everything else that I'm doing, so yeah, time management. All kinds of awful images and ominous speculation begin to overwhelm us. The so-called kidnappers were crowding amongst themselves, giggling and chattering. They knew that our options were limited. Okay, then I'm gonna start off by asking how much they want. We're out of our element here. The best I can do is try to gather some information at least. A short, exasperated sigh escaped Ishmael's lips. He had been standing here this whole time, arm crossed over the harpoon that rested upon her chest.
돈을 주겠다? 저것들한테요? 기어이 미치신 거죠?
Yeah. Aram reads classics. That's a good idea. Although, I might need to do some more research on how to actually, like, talk about books. Because, yeah, I don't really see a lot of, like, book-specific... Like, books aren't really, like, a streamer thing. Usually it's more like YouTube videos. Can you really talk about one book for an hour? God damn it, I'll try. What else can we do? Even now, the hostage... How was the intervallo in the beginning? Well, the intervallo... well, we got to see beach volleyball! And Heathcliff mistaking it for soccer and breaking... and Heathcliff mistaking beach volleyball for soccer. Like, he has a strong kick. Almost broke the wall. So... I actually enjoyed the sea interval. It was pretty fun.
변명은 관심 없고요. 이게 관리자님이 내리신 최선의 판단.
As for the
맞아요?
start, I only managed to read the first chapter before going here. Right now, we're rescuing someone from a hostage situation.
판단에 대한 의심은
불필요하다. 네? 당신이라면 그렇게 말하겠지.
Side content audiobooks. Do you need licenses for that? I know most classic books are pretty old, but you know, maybe there's like someone to still have copyright on
판단은
them.
곧 명령이다. 의심은 곧 불복이고. 이스마엘, 네 놈이 얼마나 뛰어난 물개든 간에.
뭐 그럴 수도 있고요. 나한테 직접 해라 말라 하는 말 없었으니 상관없다고 생각하는데 도저히 이대로는 참을 수가 없어서.
In an alternate universe, Heathcliff is playing soccer in the Premier League. Football, because like he's British. It might get copyrighted. Well, I won't get copyrighted if I just talk about the book. But if I just flat out read the book, then I might get copyrighted, yeah. Ishmael strode towards the kidnappers. It was plain from her tone and expression that she did not care one bit about what the other sinners said.
명령 불복종에 대한 처벌은
She shot me a fleeting glance before raising her harpoon.
편하실 때 내려주세요.
Then thrust her well-shaped harpoon right into one of the kidnappers' forehead. Actually, this frame looks really cool. I like how they made her. I like how they drew her hair. I like how scratchy it is. Ah yeah, how's the limbus going? Hi, I'm in Canto 5 now. I didn't think I'd get this far. The entire course of her action from start to finish was so full of absolute confidence that no one even thought to stop her. I couldn't either.
대박.
Oof. Oof. Ryoshu was right. The kidnappers suffered a total obliteration of forehead. That's what oof means. That's funny. So the Roblox oof sound. The Robloxes are just having their foreheads obliterated.
이스마엘 씨, 방금 무슨 짓을 하신 거예요?
Sinclair was the first to snap out of the stupefied silence.
이러면 인질로 잡혀있다는 LCCB 대원이 화를 당할 수도 있잖아요. 저희 때문에.
Sinclair was struggling hard. I couldn't tell if it was the welling tears he was holding back, or an uncontrollable fury.
그때처럼 NPC와 소드 씨처럼.
I finished Canto 5 yesterday, and my eyes were watery after it. Let's keep reading to see.
불과 몇 달 전일 뿐이었어요.
그새 잊은 건 아니시잖아요.
Oh, Zelda and Effie. Sinclair's memories. I saw an image of Zelda and Effie both smiling. Both were excellent field agents. And because they were both excellent agents, they suffered to their last moments before our eyes. Helplessly watching as they slowly expired in front of him at his old home at that. That day must have been scorched into his memories. I recalled Ishmael's vision that I witnessed back at the boatworks. Was that also a moment that was burned into her memories, I wonder? Ishmael didn't seem to find Sinclair's questions worth answering. She strode towards one of the closed shipping containers and kicked it open. A body that had been dead for so long that its complexion and consistency barely resembled that of a living human slumped to the floor. Hello!
이건 일주일 정도 됐네요. 당연히 LCCB 대원은 아니고요.
Ishmael kicks the body, tossing it on its back.
옷을 보아하니 이곳 청새치 항구로 놀러온 관광객들이네요. 호수에서 관광을 다닐 정도면 부자라는 소리 좀 듣고 살았을 텐데 돈을 보내지 못할 리는 없었겠죠. 납치, 협박, 살인 이런 조직은 모습만 조금씩 바뀔 뿐 오래전부터 유사 이곳저곳에 뿌리 내려져 있었어요. 잡초같이 사방에.
He's going crazy on the exposition.
오히려 여기서는 해적이라고 부르는 게 더 맞는 표현이죠. 임지를 돌려줄 것처럼 계속 돈을 요구하다가
Do what you
상대에게
want
더
because a
이상 뜯어낼
pirate
게
is
없을
free.
때
War a pirate. Ishmael poked the body with her foot.
이런 식으로 죽이는 거죠.
한두 번이 아닌 듯 하네만. 어째서 이런 일들이 당연하다는 듯이 벌어지는 것인가? 이곳은 관광지 아니었던 겐가? 이런 경우엔 보통 엄청나게 든든한 뒷배가 있는 경우가 많겠지. 그것이 도대체 무슨 관계가 있다는 말이오? 이런 악인들이 도시를 굴러다니는데 아직 도시의 해결사들이 이 사실을 모르는 것이
Angry
틀림없어.
Dawn.
그렇지 않다면 빈곤한 자가 많아 의뢰하지 못했거나 지금이라도 정의로운 협회에 서신을 보낸다면.
제발 돈키호테 씨, 아직도 그 정의와 악인 타령이에요? 현실이 그렇게 안 보이나요?
본인은
아니 그냥 말하지 마요. 어차피 먹히지도
Like
않을
I'm
거.
talking to a brick wall.
답답하니까 자꾸 말하게 되네. 항상 이딴 식이니까 일이 자꾸 늦어지기만 하잖아. 지금쯤이면 만나기로 한 LCCB 대원에게 정보를 얻고 있었어야 했는데.
Ishmael's eyes darted around with wrath, impatience, and anxiety. A metaphorical storm, an amalgamation of senses. She was billowing wildly and helplessly in the tempest. I could not even hope to hold her steady.
너희가 자초한 거야. 이 근방은 다 우리 구역이라고.
올 거면 그냥 빨리 오세요.
Okay, so now we can fight. I forgot that there was still a battle. It's time to press win rate and hope for the best. I like the background art. It's really neat. I want to learn to draw backgrounds. Like, you know, I think it's like a thing with most artists that you just want to learn to draw everything.
불길 속으로 그 오물을
But still is upon my units. My absolute units. Gaze upon my absolute units. Seriously, that giant pair of scissors is really cool. Oh, the scissors are probably my favorite weapon.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Giant pair of scissors is definitely top 10 unconventional weapons. Wait, let me just lower the volume a little bit. Okay, so like okay, so giant scissors is in the top 10 in no order. The others might be like in Guilty Gear. There's a girl that fights with a giant anchor. I always thought that was pretty cool. and there was the clackers. You know, you know that part in JoJo Part 2 where Joseph uses the clackers? I think if he were able to like use it properly, then he might have gotten something out of it. Gon's fishing rod from Hunter x Hunter is definitely also one of those. That's, yeah, we have 4 out of 10. Maybe we can complete this list some other time, but I'll just probably keep going off about this. So top 10 unconventional weapons, it's like giant scissors, giant anchor, fishing rod, and I forgot already. Whoops.
이것밖에 못한
또한 용서할 테니.
Canto 5, it's good, but it gets better going on. I see.
그렇게 서 있으면
Maybe this gun sword. Okay, yeah, that's pretty neat. Gun blade, definitely. That's gonna be our number 4 or 5. I'm trying to remember what else I said. Up. Guilty Gear also has a yo-yo and a giant key. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, yo-yos are actually, I'm not really sure if yo-yos are an unconventional weapon because they were created as a weapon. But then I guess in this context they are an unconventional weapon.
불길 속으로.
Giant key is also pretty cool. Like Kingdom Hearts keyblades. Like there are commissions on BGen just to make custom keyblades. But then if it's like a... Basically, one of my favorite tropes is if like the weapon that the character uses is bigger than the... bigger than the character themselves. Chapter 5.
사냥감인가?
So...
몸이 끓어오르는군. 받아볼 텐가?
I'm trying to think of others.
실밥이 터졌나?
Bungee gum? Because I mentioned Hunter x Hunter earlier with Gon's fishing rod.
받아볼 텐가?
Does bungee gum count as a weapon? Although I don't really think it has a place in my top 10. I just think that using a fishing rod is pretty cool. The clackers is my number 4. I have some clackers. You must do the frame perfect P enter.
그쪽도 죄인인가? 또한 용서할 테니 감내해야 할
So I'll probably compile this in an actual list later on. I'll turn the music back up. Or not, because I might still want to talk over the battles. Because, yeah, battles are just like thinly veiled excuses to chat randomly. Honestly, I feel like using a giant pair of scissors might be pretty impractical, but fuck it, it's fantasy. You can do whatever you want.
우리 보스가 이 사실을 알면 가만두지 않을 텐데. 그러니까 지금이라도 적당히 용서를. 잠깐, 왜 자꾸 말을 끊는 거야?
아, 그거 잘 됐네. 보스가 있으면 여기서 지지부진하게 시간 까먹기나 하고 있지 않아도 되겠네요. 이 컨테이너들은 셀 수도 없이 많고 그걸 하나씩 억지로 열어가며 썩어가는
You
시체
just
냄새를
keep all
맡을
their
필요도
bodies in
없고.
there. Doesn't it smell bad? Like, isn't dead body smell pretty strong? Even the shipping containers are pretty thick and pretty big. The smell!
한 손 정도는
Imagine the smell.
움직일 수 있... 보스가 있는 곳, 이 지도에서 손가락으로 위치 찍어요.
I wasn't sure when she picked it up, but Ishmael was carrying a travel brochure of Marlin Port. She shoved it in the pirate's face, who struggled for a moment before pointing to the location on the map. As soon as her trembling finger reached the paper, Ishmael, wait!
갈 곳 나왔네요. 가죠.
Ishmael walked out, leaving nothing but shipping containers full of both old and fresh bodies behind. What are the odds of... Okay.
여기서 우리가 만나기로 한 LCCB 직원이 살아있을 겁니다.
I keep reading over Gregor. I'm sorry, Gregor.
저들이 우리에게 가지고 있는 돈벌이에 대한 기대감에 따르겠죠.
죽어 있을 수도 있겠고.
최악의 경우 시체라도 찾아야 해요. 뭐라도 나올 테니까.
I love weapons provided, propelled by rocket nozzles, rocket hammers, rocket swords. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
이렇게 해서 결국 마주하는 게 그분의 싸늘한 전
Rocket launcher.
용서 못할 것 같아요.
Like, you know Jinx from League of Legends or Arcane if you watch that. Yeah, Jinx's fish bones is definitely one of my more favorite weapons in fiction. I didn't really play her that much while I played League because her fish bones was pretty hard to control. Oh, because yeah, I did main AD carry. I just didn't play her that much. Because you can practically switch between two weapons when you use Jinx. So her Pow Pow lets you attack fast. Her fish bones that gives you more range, and that's that's Jinx.
저를요?
Wait, let me raise the volume because you guys might want to hear their voices.
아니요. 구하기 위해 어떤 노력도 해보지 못한
Faust,
듣고 있습니다.
did we do something? Is she going to be okay? I mean, Ishmael.
명령 불복종에 대한 것인지, 수감자의 감정 상태에 대한 것인지, 어떤 것이든 대답은 드릴 수 있겠습니다만. 이런 상황에서 파우스트의 추론은 별다른 도움이 되지 못하겠죠.
저런 명령 불복종과 단독 행동은 동서고금 즉결 처분의 대상이었습니다, 관리자님. 수감자를 처분할 권한이 없으시다는 건 알고 있지만 그에 준하는 처벌은 향후 관리를 위해 필요하다고 조언드리고 싶군요.
Otis, you're always on my side. Pretty much always, now that I think about it.
저도 한때 몇몇 부하들을 이끌었던 입장으로서 관리자님의 심경을 충분히.
I don't know if I can manage. Oh, it's finally working. Wow, this breeze is great. Thanks for the follow. Finally, my my extension is working. I don't know if I can manage Ishmael anymore. I just don't. Though it looked like she was acting rash. Maybe it was. Maybe she knew the right thing to do in this scenario. If Ishmael suddenly decides to quit or something, Faust will doubtless proceed to educate me on the various causes that prevent Ishmael from quitting. But it's not like I could force her to come along should this hostility escalate. Besides, she'd already acted without my orders earlier. She did say that she'd follow my orders, but I wasn't sure how long that would last.
그게 무엇이 중요합니까, 관리자님? 10이라는 숫자가 어긋나는 건
Are you saying that we leave Ishmael?
저는 아주 먼 곳으로부터 오랫동안 떠돌다 이곳에 왔습니다,
We can't
관리자님.
leave Ishmael!
입사 계약서에 적혀있던 조건 그 한 줄만 보고 말입니다. 그 목적을 위한 여정에서 발생하는 고난과 갈등, 더 나아가서 전우들의 이탈 같은 부수적인 요소들은 충분히 각오하고 있던 부분이었습니다. 오히려 당연한 요소일 것입니다. 아, 물론 관리자님과는 언제나 함께하겠지만 말입니다.
He smoothly added the last part, but there was a growing suspicion at the back of my mind that maybe not everyone felt a sense of belonging from this group. Maybe I was the only one who sought a sense of belonging from them, that we'd fight as one no matter what ordeal this journey threw in our way. Okay, so we're dealing with some insubordination here. That's some nice graffiti on the walls.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Well,
그렇겠죠?
we can't really finish all of this. The club. In the club, we all fam.
사냥감인가? 몸.
The location as marked by the pirate's blood led us to the entrance of a club. Faint music could be heard echoing out from behind the doors. Actually, okay, so you guys, let me just say that okay. My favorite fictional places are bars, but nightclubs definitely are a second. Like, I really like how people draw nightclubs. Like, especially more like fantasy or dystopian type nightclubs. It's really interesting to see. Plus, I also just like the neon light stuff. So, this is the place?
우리 중에 이런 요란한 클럽 가본 사람?
Yes, we're going dancing.
굳이 우리 중에 고르자면은 당신 말고는 어울릴 만한 사람이 없어 보이는데.
그거 편견이야. 우리 뒷골목에는 이렇게 화려한 술집은 거의 없었어. 장사가 잘 될 리가 없었잖아. 그치? 뭐 뒷골목에서 몰래 벌이는 파티 같은 건 있었지만 그럴 때마다 소녀가 매번 귀신같이 알아채서 잡아왔었지.
So, why are we talking about this?
모르겠어, 단테? 입구에 경호원들이 있잖아.
Oh, right. That.
네, 오셨죠?
2명. 섭섭하네. 나 기억 안 나? 명단에도 올려져 있는데.
죄송합니다. 확인했습니다.
저것 봐. 뭔가 쑥덕거리면서 물어보잖아. 자연스럽게 저걸 뚫어야 한다는 건데.
그럼 그 다음으로 많이 갈 만한 사람은?
어? 뭐야? 나? 무슨 말 같지도 않은 소리야. 죽을래?
나라면 어느 정도는 칭찬으로 받아들일 것 같은데, 히스?
그런가? 뭐 기다릴 깨버리게 되어서 아쉽지만 난 좀 더 피와 땀과 의리로 섞여 있는 그런 조직 출신이라서 말이야. 아쉽지만 저런 삐까번쩍한 곳보다는 허름한 탁자에서 마시던 낡은 술집이 내겐 더 가까워.
Yeah, that's fair. He's just a typical British guy.
나 음악과 함께 울려 퍼지는 비명들, 피범벅 벽지, 꺾여있는 관절로 춤을 추는.
Give me a shoe, please.
아, 그런 거는 클럽이 아니야. 역시 아무도 없는 건가?
가보았다.
I have been to. Oh, him?
다소 짠.
Yeah, I am just like Dante right now. I was not expecting him to be the clubbing type.
농담이지.
농담이 아니다. 왜 그렇게 생각하는지 모르겠군. 인생에서 즐길 거리를 찾으러 돌아다닐 무렵에 방문한 곳 중 하나일 뿐이다. 저 클럽의 절차를 관찰해보니 프라이빗 클럽으로 보인다. 프라이빗 클럽은 방문하기 전 입구에 서 있는 문지기들의 허가를 받아야 입장이 가능하다. 문지기들은 대체로 평균 이상의 덩치를 소유하고 있었으며 무기 또한 소유하고 있다.
Above average mass.
이들 사이를 무사히 지나가려면
일반적인 클럽이라면 그게 맞는 말이겠지만
이스?
Ishmael walked past us and up to the club entrance.
이곳은 조직의 보스가 있는 공간. 당연히 일반적이지 않은 방식으로 입장하지 않는 방식도 있을 테고 그
Wait, you
답도
can't.
조직원에게 있겠죠. 단순하지 않나요?
어떻게 오셨죠?
저는 퀵캐그의 친구예요.
네가 뭐라고?
퀵캐그 그 이름을 알고 있겠죠?
At the mere mention of that name, the bouncer's expression changed from that of indifference to disbelief.
잠깐.
The announcer whispers something into the radio. Is he really going to let us in?
당신이 정말 키케그의 친구라는 건가?
그렇다면요.
More conviction, Ishmael. More conviction.
지금 어디지? 보스께서 물어보신다.
Right.
그러니까 당신들 보스가 지금 이 안에 있다는 거네요.
다시 한번 묻는다. 키케그는
우리 쌍갈고리가 향하는 중. 다시 말한다. 우리 쌍갈고리가.
I thought we were trying to sneak in.
아니요. 이 안에 조직의 보스가 있는지 확인할 방법일 뿐이었죠. 대가리가 가장 많은 정보를 알고 있을 테니 가장 빠르고 확실하죠.
Your boss home? Wait, there should be a fight, right? Yes, there's a fight.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
So what's their winning rate? Maybe I won't lower the volume anymore. You can probably hear my voice over the clashing noises, right? You don't have like a...
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Do you guys hear me right now? Like, my voice is audible over the clashing noises, or would I still need to, lower the volume? Loud and clear? Oh, nice, thanks. I learned something new about the limbus combat system. So what's your limbus account number? It's right there on the stream. It's here. You can see it. And yeah, just type that number in.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
So yeah. While they're bleeding and rupturing and stuff. Let's go back to my list of unconventional weapons. So we have scissors, clackers,
기회인 것 같소.
anchors, fishing rods, gun blades.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
No problem. Oh! Damn, he was strong.
지금이 기회인 것 같아. 당문
Oh,
어디요?
that's crazy. I did not know you could do that much. Just freaking punch it. Okay, I'm not really sure where I saw this example of an unconventional weapon, but seeing Gregor here reminded me of it. Like, basically, it was like a giant clock hand that was being used as a spear. I think that might have been from some other gacha game. But yeah, a giant clock hand is probably one of the cooler... Although it's like kind of pointy, you don't really see a lot of it because they don't really make clock hands that big usually.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
If you guys know who uses a giant clock hand as a weapon, please tell me. Okay, what Gregor has is a staff or a whip. Makes sense. It just kind of reminded me of the clock hand. Taken a while.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Good luck on the canto. Thank you. I actually didn't
그렇겠죠?
expect to get this far. Anything is a weapon if you hit them hard enough. Yeah, true. Hang on, I have to go take care of business. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's keep going.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
와, 어느새 문지기님들이 길을 비켜주셨네요.
Let's go. I wanted to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in, that they were either face down in some ditch or we were just letting ourselves in. But I guess I wasn't in the mood. What you don't know won't hurt you, Honglu.
헤이! 몇 명이서 오셨어?
13명이서 왔습니다.
저기 있다.
잘못했습니다.
자, 이제 저희 한국에서 유행하는 춤을 춰볼까요? 이름하여 청새치 댄스! 두 팔을 뻗고 이렇게 후루타! 후루타!
What does this dance even look like? Wing and look. Is this like the... What could this dance possibly be?
아이 진짜 왜 이렇게 쿵쿵대는 거야?
What's with all the booming bass?
뇌가 둥둥 울리는 기분이요.
I don't have a lot of arm room on my desk.
다 앞에서 꺼지세요.
Ishmael swung her mace, shattering a nearby table to pieces. And that was more than enough for the clubbers to realize the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Okay, more fighting. More pressing win rate until we win. Well, we don't really have like a boss fight yet.
잘라낸다.
Boss fights don't start popping up till much later, right?
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Go. Yeah, this is just a bunch of... We're just going through a bunch of mob battles.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Like, Sinclair's strong and all, but he has a chance of self-destructing at any moment. It's happened to me a couple times in mirror dungeons.
또한 용서할 테니.
Okay, so we're almost finished.
물어버리자고.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
영원히 잠들어라.
Look at all these captain hooks.
불길 속으로.
장래해야 할 고통.
You guys, Pirates. Did you know that? Okay, so if you guys know about American football, I think like a good fraction of the... Okay, there's 33 teams in the NFL. I think like 3 or 4 of them are pirate themed. So the NFL is 1/10 pirate. So they have the Buccaneers, the Raiders, the other pirates. The American football, the one where you catch the ball. The one where you use the football where you use your hands. Like the NFL is like 3% pirate, or 1% pirate, 10% pirate. They're 1/10 pirate, okay? Handbag. Okay, so I saw this Reddit thread of like alternate names for American football, and somebody suggested armored rugby. That's my favorite. I'm probably gonna start using it from now on. Armored rugby just sounds really cool.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
The Raiders and the Crap.
몰랐어?
단격발.
Bump.
내
I'm
앞을
using
막을
the
자는
Google for
없어!
그 오물 가져가라.
다음은 어디요?
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수 이것밖에 못하나. 그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수.
Holy cutscenes. He took his hat off. That means we didn't get to see him get serious. He took his hat off. That means he's getting serious, but I guess we'll never know what happens.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Okay, let's keep going.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어!
How many chapters are in this canto? We're on the chapter 10 right now?
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어!
Okay, so maybe they're like... Okay, so maybe they're like 2% pirate.
받아볼 텐가.
좋아.
그 오물을
떼어내주지.
기다려라.
이것밖에 못하나.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어!
유언을 갖춘 그대로 무너져.
그렇게 서 있으니
Okay, so while I was looking up all this pirate stuff, apparently an NFL player was using turn on the counter to activate Mersault's aura.
지금이 기회인 것 같소!
영원히 잠들어.
Apparently there was an NFL player that used an illegal stream to watch his own game.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
That's pretty interesting, I think.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 멀겠지만!
Speaking of correcting my mistakes, yeah, so I said in a previous stream that about the NBA finals. I said in a previous stream about the NBA finals that whoever won this year's NBA finals, it would be their first NBA finals win, regardless of the team. I was wrong. I apologize. Apparently the Oklahoma City Thunder already won the previous NBA finals under another name. So yeah, that wasn't very accurate. I'll try to read Wikipedia better next time. Call me misinformation.
지금이 기회인 것 같소!
유언을 갖춘 그대로 무너져라.
Ooh, we win. Oh wait, they still have a story to read.
당연한 결과죠.
Not?
저는 선택받았으니까.
Yeah, that was just a battle.
그렇겠죠?
We're almost there. Wait a second. Let me read his skill descriptions. Always active. I'll begin encounters with 12 tiger mark. You have scheduled for the rest of the week. Yeah, I'm streaming on Friday and Saturday, so be there. See ya. I have an art stream on Friday and Persona 4 on Saturday. But if this unit equipped defense skills for the first time in this encounter, gain 1 unrelenting spirit. When flipping a coin that consumes tiger mark round, while not having those unique ammo does not cancel the unit's attacks. Convert unrelenting spirit to unrelenting spirit. There are too many words. Equip defense skills for... If this unit spent all the... Reload 8 and... Okay, so you have like defense skill, okay. What's unrelenting? Min and max speed. Tremor potency. Remove all tiger mark round. Do not have any left over. Min and max speed. If the unit speed is at 8 plus, so that would be either of his crap. Okay, this is a bit hard to understand. Like, I'm not really good at understanding this kind of stuff when it comes to like the mechanics. So yeah, I guess to just kind of feel it. There are easier ways to reckon. This is some League of Legends shit. There was this point when League of Legends skill descriptions became really, really long. Yeah, this is that. Like, why are there 2 of these? Like, flashable counter. If a main target has 4 final power plus 1. Like, I think Fate Grand Order has the longest skill descriptions that I've seen. Okay, Fate Grand Order descriptions as a whole aren't that long, but there was this one particular unit that I got where I actually had to read her skills, and I was like, wait a second, what? It was the Summer Kiara from Fate Grand Order. That was the last one to give me a hard time. We'll probably end after this. Or at 5:10. We're likely to go until 5:10. My team is so red right now. It used to be more blue because I had Heisho Gregor and something else. It used to be okay. My team used to be more blue because of Heisho Gregor and W Corp Assault, but it just became more. Now it's more red. Nice.
드디어.
I'm better at understanding stuff if I look at them. So this is how much ammo he has left. Okay, so this here is how much ammo.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Yeah, maybe this will help me make more sense of it.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐.
Drink some. You can reload by active counter.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Okay, okay, I think I get it. Maybe.
총알값 아까울래.
Okay, he's locked in. I somehow managed to get him locked in. Yeah, Sinclair self-destructed again.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
I say again, but this is like the first time he's done this stream. Sinclair, please don't friendly fire. Sinclair, please.
또한 용서할 테니.
기다려.
Yeah, that did some damage.
받아볼 텐가.
What is your limbus friend ID? Well, it's here. It's on the stream overlay. Just type that number in, and that's my ID.
좋은 말 할 때 당신
어울리지도 않는 놈이 그렇게 말해봐야.
Go drink some milk.
헛소리 아니에요.
It's okay.
다음에도 말이 안 통하면
Talk for the
다음으로
next thing.
깨지는 거
That's adorable.
알았어, 진정해. 선장은 여기 없어. 대신 부선장님이 계시니까 그분이 알고 계실 거야.
어디인데요?
저쪽 복도.
Yeah, if I ever open a nightclub, I want the bouncers to be pirates. Like everybody, the staff dresses in pirate gear. Yes, this is how you run a nightclub, people.
그쪽 말고 입구로.
알았어. 미안.
야, 너 뭔가 늘었는데?
이런 걸로 칭찬 듣고 싶지 않아요. 조금이라도
An R-rated establishment. True. Yeah, I really like this background stuff.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
One day I may actually learn to draw backgrounds instead of talking about how much I want to learn how to draw backgrounds. I think I still have another chapter in me. I used one of the boxes.
사냥감인가. 몸이.
요란스럽기도
Oh!
해라.
Who is this Captain
어느
Hook lady?
선장이 보낸 거야? 아니면 내 목에 또 그새 현상금이라도 붙었나?
당신이 여기 보스야?
그래, 내가 쌍갈고리 해적단의 부선장 스미야. 날 보고 싶어 했다며? 뭐 사인이라도 해줄까?
당신은 2인자라고 들었다. 우리는 보스를 원한다. 그는 어디 있지?
푸크 그놈은 어디서 또 요정 좀
Oh, she's not Captain Hook. She's just Captain Hook's assistant.
그러니까 실질적으로 내가 이곳을 지배하고 있는 거라 봐도 무방해. 그리고 이 항구에선 고작 향수 사업만 하기엔 돈이 좀 모자라잖아. 그래서 이것저것 부업들을 좀 해보고 있었지.
We have Greg's me ID. Pirate Greg. That sounds pretty cool.
이해했다. 너는 우리가 원했던 정보를 갖고 있겠군. 우린 너희 조직이 확보한 것으로 보이는 인질의 행방을 찾고 있다. 그 정보를 내놓아라.
인질이라니 말 너무 험악하게 한다. 우리는 그거를 손님이라고 부르는데.
손님이요?
응? 자, 그럼 우리 교환하자. 퀵해그에 대한 정보를 나한테 넘겨. 그럼 내가 너희 쪽 손님을 안전하게 내보내줄게. 심지어 꽤 거물이신 손님이던데. 엘씨 팀장이라고 했으니까 그쪽에 퀵해그에 친구가 있었댔지? 퀵해그에 대해 알고 있는 걸 전부 말해.
I like her design. She's very stylish looking.
지금 어디서 뭘 하고 있는지, 주위에 만나는 사람은 누구인지, 제일 최근에 남겼던 말이 무엇인지 전
Take a shot.
누가 이
I
거래에서
bought Undertale some time ago.
말 안 해도 알지?
정말 말할 수 있었다면.
Oh, so that was just a... Wait, I didn't have to fill my... Okay, fight. I forgot about the fights. Fights. So while I'm pressing win rate and winning rate. Oh, fancy. So while I am winning rate,
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
actually my drinks are blocking the time on my computer, so I had to like tilt it a little bit. Bit dangerous if your container's full of water. Just something that I forget sometimes.
이 거리는 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
Bam, bam. Okay, we're come on. Is this a boss fight? Is there a boss at the end? When do we start fighting bosses? Okay, maybe I shouldn't ask that because those might be tad difficult to deal with. Yes. Yeah, like I hope that Sinclair doesn't self-destruct when it's too early.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Yeah. I'm losing all my clashes. Limbus Company, the only gacha game where the combat system is also gambling based. Well, that's still a long way off. That's like not that. That's still kind of far. That's still kind of far from here, so we can just kind of chill for now. Chill. Oh god damn it! The thing I didn't want to happen happened.
목을 콱 물어버리자고.
Who is this hair coupon guy? Everybody keeps on talking about him. Actually, Sinclair might be dealing more damage to my units than the enemies. Bro, please chill. Oh my god, why? Why are you mentally unstable?
다소 즐겁군.
God damn it, Sinclair, please. Sinclair, I can't deal with this right now. I mean, if someone dies, then it's not gonna like deduct from our score or anything.
뭘 위해 지금까지
You killed 2 of our units! What the fuck? Sinclair, please!
불길 속으로.
Yeah, he is definitely not. He is definitely insane in the brain. Okay, thankfully Dawn didn't hit any allies. We're good. We're chill. Okay, maybe we're not so chill. Ah! How do you rate Faust's lasso eagle move? Why? An on-ally kill ID? I don't have that yet. Ah, why?
가면은 쉬운 채로 죽여.
Mental instability. Breaker's on like 1 HP.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart, so... I got a bit excited about getting the WoW ego from the... One who shall grip. Got a bit okay, I'll unequip the ego. I have yeah, Thumb Iso Dato. Sent the friend request. Okay, I should probably... Guys, I'm gonna... Okay, I'll check out your friend requests. Purple. Crazy Faust. Yes, okay. I don't really know who sent these, but you know, you're all accepted. Look forward to me borrowing all your units. These are the units of mine that you can borrow. Wait, let me add. Wait. Let me add some. Crazy Faust. Purple. Okay. Yeah, I'll just be using your units whenever I need it. You can borrow IDs? Yeah, it took me embarrassingly long to figure this out. So basically what you do is, you go here, you press edit team, you click support, and then you just pick whichever one you want. It took me till the Spice Bush fight to figure out that you could do that. Here's Der Freischütz Otis. Okay, who do I remove from the team? Sorry, Rodion.
자, 풀 뜯을 시간이다.
Try out Wild Hunt? Sure.
와일드 헌트야.
요란스럽기도 해라.
I need your
어느
ID.
선장이
Well,
보낸
friend
거야?
code's right here. Just type it in.
아니면 내 목에 또 그새 현상금이라도.
Man, I need a better stream overlay. How wild is the wild hunt? Hit by an attack, blah 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 blah.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, I don't read. Oh! Oh, that's... 우와. So, who's his counter, huh? Okay. 530 was a literary post for many people. 448, that's the annoying flower fight. That's the first time I had to look up. That's the first time I had to look up guides.
다음은 어디요?
또한 용서할 테니.
Oh, what? Bro has a... Is that a horse? That's a horse, right? Ah, so he's kind of like Marisol, but different. I need the ID the friend request. I copy pasted it. Well, just type... Well, it's right there. Just type it in. We have to kill the whale. I'm still like... I am very far from killing the whale. Oh, it's a wolf. Looks kind of like a horse from here. This one kind of came with egos.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Maybe I'll level up my other Sinclair so that I can actually use egos on him. It's a headless horse but also a wolf. Interesting animal hybrids we have here. Adulahan.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
It's on the stream overlay.
그렇게 서 있으니 목 떨어질 수밖에.
Bam, bam, pow. Then, okay, I'll check it later. His S3 is buffed while he's riding it. Yeah, because like the... Okay, so how, you know, people go on like, oh, players can't read, but then the descriptions are way too wordy. And sometimes they're kind of vague. Damn, Heathcliff. What's that damage do?
전력으로 상대.
Read Wild Hunt Heathcliff skill 3. Greg, please, come on, Greg, you can do this. Go, Greg! Greg! Like, if you, like, you know, you're probably better, it's probably easier to understand from someone else explaining it to you than from if you were to read it yourself. Okay, let's look for, I don't think we have the... Holy biscuits! this his skill 3? Wait. I can't read. I mean, I can read, but light blue. Okay, it's been queued up. Let's go. Yeah, I went through all that. It's really long. Click on him. Oh, click on him. Click on him. Right. I forgot about that thing. I forgot you could. Oh, do that.
사라져라.
영원히 잠들어.
Ooh, we did it!
잠깐. 나는 건드리면 안 돼. 너네 진짜 후회하게 될걸? 난 뒷배가 있어.
뒷배?
그것도 무려. 너무 겁먹지 마. 중지의 작은 형님이야.
A BB.
형이라. 게다가 퀵팩을 하는 자. 넌 잘 모르나 본데 상당한 현상금도 걸려 있어. 감히 중지의 탈퇴를 선언한 것도 모자라서 잠적을 타버렸다며? 멍청한 게 지나친 것도 정도가 있지. 중지는
Unreleased IDs, simple recent IDs. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think that's the case in every other game. Like I said, Fate Grand Order presented me with some League of Legends as descriptions, and the reason like League of Legends has this reputation is because like some of their recent champion designs have like you know, abilities that are like forever long. I think they started going crazy at around the release of Jin. People were like, "Oh man, that's so much," and they didn't realize at that point that it could just get so much worse. So I think Aphelios was the first time when everybody was like, "Okay, this is going a bit too far." Oh, thanks for the follow your local run. Okay, so I think the one with I haven't read any of the more recent champion designs, but yeah, some of them have gotten kind of crazy. I think Vex was one of the more simple recent champions. One of my favorite new champions, Hui, he has like a deceptively complicated skill list, but like he has like 9 different skills and they're all pretty simple, so but then like there's like 3 skills on each button. It's a bit if you played Dota, you're probably familiar with this gimmick.
할 말은 끝났죠?
What if we're broken in Kafalin? Just wait, I guess.
잠깐. 진짜야?
저희가 어질렀으니 싹 정리해야죠.
중지라니까? 너 중지 몰라?
The middle never forgets.
잠깐. 알았어. 위치 알려줄게. 너희 친구가 잡혀있는 컨테이너. 아직 살아있는 사람이 들어있는 컨테이너에는 초록색 세모가 그려져 있어. 최근 잡혀온 거면 동쪽 구역일 거고.
초록색 세모?
Yeah, I really like how they drew her hair.
아닐 수도 있을 텐데요.
Wonder how she brushes it every morning.
비슷한 색일 수도 있겠군요.
알 수 있어. 알 수 있다고. 진짜 거짓말 아니야.
Who has better hair, Honglu or Ishmael?
들었죠? 방금의 키워드 정도면 충분히 꺼낼 수 있겠네요.
Sinclair was frowning, but Ishmael didn't seem to care. She stood there, rubbing the wrist of her weapon arm. It almost appeared as though she was measuring the amount of strength needed to turn Smee's head into pulp in one fell swoop. Wait, killing her could cause us a lot of... Personally, I think Dante has the best hair, if you can count these flames for hair. We know where the hostage is, and I think that's good enough. Let's head back.
설득할 필요성은 안 느껴져서요, 관리자님. 그만 비켜주시겠어요? 이런 거에 시간 낭비하고 싶지
Yeah, I
않아.
like Honglu.
맞아. 나 같은 거에 시간 낭비하는 것도 손해야. 갈 길 가자.
아닐걸. 시간 낭비. 나 꽤 재빠르거든.
Ishmael's eyes were still lost and wandering. She swung back her harpoon arm, ready to strike, and before I even realized what I was doing, I was sleeping in the way.
관리자님! 단테 미쳤어요? 미친 게 누구냔 말이다. 명령 불복 정도 모자라. 감히 관리자님까지!
뭐, 잘 선택한 거야. 만약 날 죽였으면 작은 형님이나 작은 누님까지 나섰을걸?
I recalled the time when the exact opposite happened. When Ishmael leaped in front of me, taking the malfunctioning machine's bullets in my place, and called my name as her body liquefied, as though she had faith that my name alone could make everything right again.
방금 저 새끼를 감싸준 거예요? 조금만 더 옆으로 갔으면 당신 머리가 터졌을 거라고요. 시계 대가리요. 알아요?
Yeah, I do. Boy, you really did wet the heck out of that harpoon. This really hurts.
뭔 그딴 실없는 소리 좀 제발 갖다 치우라고요.
관리자님, 방금 처자의 행동은 그야말로 하극상의 절정이었습니다. 상관 살해 직전!
Pretty sure a mutiny requires multiple people, but okay.
더 이상 방관할 수 없습니다. 관리자님이 직접 처리할 수 없다면 지금 당장 윗선에 낱낱이 보고 후 향후 처리를 어떻게 할지 논의해야 합니다.
It's okay, Otis. I chose to get in her way.
괜찮지 않습니다. 처자는 지속적으로 우리의 임무에 심각한 차질을 빚게 하고 있습니다. 선을 넘었단 말입니다.
Otis, I said it's okay. I didn't take the harpoon for that woman. I took it for Ishmael.
이제 아예 성인 군자를 자처해 보기로 결심한 거예요? 지금껏 손에 피 한 방울 묻혀보지 않고 오히려 우리에게 대신해서 묻히라 했던 당신이 이제 사람은 더 이상 죽이지 말자. 너희가 정신적으로 몰리지 않았으면 좋겠다. 그런 가슴 따스.
No, it's just my intuition. That probably wasn't very convincing, was it?
당연하죠. 감은 경험과 기억에서 오는 거 아닌가요? 시계 이전의 당신은 더 이상 당신 머릿속에 없는데.
That woman, I think she's in a pretty important position of power. At least in this district. Killing her before thinking things through could complicate.
살려놓았을 경우 마찬가지 결과를 불러일으킬 수도 있다는 생각은요?
I just think killing everyone in our way left and right like this won't help us in the future.
앞으로?
Sorry, I can't. I don't have any better explanation for what I just did.
앞으로라는 게 얼마나 멀리까지를 말하고 있는지 저는 모르지만 적어도 제 앞과 관리자님의 앞은
You had some brief lag there?
확실하겠네요.
단테, 다시는 몸을 함부로 던지지 마시게.
Come on, that advice coming from one of you guys, not very convincing.
그대는
I
12의
mean-
책임자이니 우리보다 12배 더 조심해야 하는 것이오. 또한 그대의 죽음은 다시는 돌이킬 수 없기에 더욱이 그렇소. 그리고 되돌릴 수 없는 것은 견딜 수 없이 아픔으로.
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Valley Girl Dante. His song was right. My shoulder was in an unbearable amount of pain.
야, 시계 대가리. 괜찮냐?
Aw, he cares. Yeah, I'm good. The clock still works. Tick-tock.
아니 내 말은 이제 보니 너도 정신 나간 놈이었네. 아니면 이제서야 맛이 가버린 건가? 우리만 문제일 줄 알았더니 너도 마탱이가 간 게 다를 게 없구만.
Heathcliff shook his head and walked away. Okay, so
당연한 결과죠. 저는
we
선택받았으니까.
had a very productive story.
그렇겠죠?
Very productive story session. We have a... Wait, let me have a look at the theater to see how many. Yeah, it's nice knowing that Heathcliff actually cares about us. That's probably our most important takeaway. 61 chapters? Well, we're 1/6 clear of the story. And I think we can do more of this in the future. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for coming. I really enjoyed hanging out and reading all these and pressing win rate with all of you. So my next stream will be on Friday, and there's also one on Saturday. On Friday I'll be drawing stuff, and on Saturday I'll be playing Persona 4. So yeah, you know, be there. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.